Spence, on the back of that very good win against a good informed side, Hampton Richmond, what are your thoughts on the game?
I thought it was an incredibly difficult pitch to play on, so heavy for both teams. I thought we deserved the win. I thought it was just a ground out, horrible win. But, you know, if you look at how many saves their keepers made to how many ours, I don't think Jack's made a save. I think we've had a couple deflected wide and their keepers made 2 or 3 good saves. I thought on balance we were the better side, not by much. Hampton 4 wins on the spin. I know they lost their main striker today, who was on international duty, but I thought it was just ground out, worked hard. Half time, I was disappointed in the first half. We had the win in the first half an hour. I thought we were just a little bit football silly, stupid even. And I then thought with after half an hour we got the ball down and played a bit. And I thought we were the better side, comfortably then. Second half, I was so pleased how we started the half. I thought we took it to them. But there wasn't a lot in the game, of course, because the pitch was so difficult for both teams. You could see when the ball was transferring from both teams how hard both teams were having to work because the pitch was so heavy. And Hampton will be fine. You know, they will be more than fine. They've got more than enough. But this is one of those days. I said to the players at half time, I said, let's not get to May and go, we didn't do it enough. This is the type of game you look back and you go, that was a properly deserved, ground out, really hard work 1-0 win. And we just have to move on to the next one at a time.
I was going to say, today you definitely needed the squad. Obviously Freddie picking up a yellow card quite early in the first half, and then Jordan coming on. It must be nice knowing that when you're turning to the bench now, whichever player you're replacing, it's just as good as the player.
No, this group of players are all of a similar standard. Jordan nearly started today, but the pitch is quite narrow. It was incredibly heavy. It was gusty wind, which died down. It was important we won the toss. As I said, I didn't think we made use of it in the first 30 minutes. And I thought, Freddie got a yellow and he was up against a tricky player, and I'm just not taking that risk when Jordan, we was very close to him starting today. And I thought he came on and did really, really well. We're a squad of players. We're playing Saturday, Tuesday. The players are exhausted. They've had to dig really deep on it, as I said, with the greatest respect, a terrible pitch. But, good luck to Hampton there. They're putting in a fantastic new 4G, so I totally understand it. And it's one of those days you go back and say, look, it wasn't particularly pretty, but we played a little bit of football at little moments, but so difficult to play on. It was a fist fight, and Hampton fighting for their lives. They've just won their last 4 games. I mean, they've got some real quality. But yeah, I was delighted with both subs who came on and the whole squad. You just don't know what's going to happen next. Obviously we're still missing key players, but all we can do now is ask all our fans to grab anybody they know, get down to us on Tuesday night, Concord at home. And then obviously it's next Saturday, but every game's a cup final. We've just got to focus on the one game, recover, because this was totally exhausting, and get on with the next one. But yeah, I'm thrilled, thought the support was fantastic, and great goal to win the game.
Yeah, as you said, I mean, the squad, they battled well on a really, really, let's just say, a very, very heavy pitch. But the thing you've got with the select group of players that you've got on your side this year, Spencer, is they roll their sleeves up. They do what they need to do. They can win ugly, but they can win fantastic as well.
And we can still improve. There's no doubt about it. I still think we've got some areas to improve. I'm not going to talk about them on tape, which are, to me, are very obvious. Obviously with all this information going on about contracts regarding the changes, and we've had a fantastic season, and to be talking that we're in it, but the key to me today was to treat this game as a cup final. And I know it's a cliche when you say you've got 10 cup finals, 9 cup finals, 8 cup finals, but that's what they are now. And all we can do is focus on the next game. They're a fantastic bunch of players. This was exhausting, but I think we can look back and go, what a fight there. We had to put a real shift in because it was so difficult for both teams. And the fact we've restricted them to 1 or 2 pot shots, and we've had 3 or 4 moments. And I said, I'm delighted because I think at the end of the day, I don't think anyone can dispute, we deserved the 3 points. Not by much, but we did. And we wish Hampton all the very best. They've looked after us beautifully as usual. We're a great club here, and we've got to move on to another cup final on Tuesday night. Concord fighting for their lives. They gave us a really tough game at theirs. We won in the 1-0 right at the death with a penalty, so they're really running for them as well. So we need to get everybody down there, get the place bouncing, and we've got to recover and go for another massive game on Tuesday night, and then at home again on Saturday. So they keep coming thick and fast.
That's it. Congratulations on today's win. And
Thanks,
as
fellas.
you said, let's get everyone down there to support Spencer and the lads on Tuesday. Because it is a cup final. We've got to win every game, so all the best.
No, we don't have to win every game. Let's not get silly. Let's just focus on the next one. I don't think anyone's going to win every game. You know, let's not put the pressure on the lads. Let's just keep absolute focus on the next match. But yeah, anyone you know, grab them down. Let's get them down to the ESGTV on Tuesday. And it's exciting stuff. So thrilled for everyone that came and supported us. Thank you so much. And enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday.